Generating electricity has been one of mankind's greatest achievements. Computers, televisions, cell phones, air conditioning, and electric lights are all made possible by thousands of power plants around the world. But despite this fact, power generating technologies have caused negative effects on our environment. For example, coal plants produce toxic fumes that pollute the atmosphere and acidify the very air we breathe. Solar panels require rare and sometimes expensive materials, and they can lose charge due to ineffective battery storage units. Wind turbines are sometimes noisy and, of course, only produce electricity while the wind blows. Nuclear fission reactors produce radioactive waste, and they possess great potential for nuclear meltdowns, not to mention the fuel they consume is expensive. How then can we generate affordable electricity without harmfully affecting our environment?
The answer is nuclear fusion. Unlike the current process of nuclear fission, which separates heavy atoms like uranium, fusion takes two atoms of lightweight elements and smashes them together, combining them into one. This releases a tremendous amount of energy in the form of heat. The heat is used to boil water into steam, which rotates turbines on electric generators. Nuclear fusion is far less radioactive than fission, producing almost no radioactive waste. Fusion can only occur under very specific conditions, and when the process is disturbed, it ceases. Therefore, there is no chance of a meltdown since the reaction cannot run out of control. Through the latter half of the 20th century, scientists found it nearly impossible to achieve nuclear fusion due to their inability to construct the extremely high temperature environments which fusion requires. However, more recently, an Italian engineer named Andrea Rossi developed a fusion device which could operate at relatively cold temperatures. Currently, his company is trying to fine-tune the machine and ensure its safety before introducing it to the market.
Unfortunately, many obstacles still hinder the process of nuclear fusion. Although Rossi's experiments have been successful in fusing atoms at less extreme temperatures, the atoms themselves still produce intense heat upon collision. Therefore, incredibly heat-tolerant materials are required to house the reactions. This limits an engineer's material options significantly, and it makes maintenance of the fusion chamber a difficult and dangerous responsibility. Many organizations, such as ones in Japan and the European Union, are diligently researching new materials to contain the energy produced from fusion. So now, when you flip on the light switch, think that someday soon you may witness the effects of clean, affordable power generation from nuclear fusion.